Claude Code AI SEO agent ranks #1 in 10 minutes. What if you could stop doing SEO the hard way? No more digging through keyword tools for hours. No more writing posts that go nowhere. What if an AI agent did the boring parts for you? And what if it only took about 10 minutes to set up? Stick around because I'm going to show you exactly how. Hey, I'm the digital avatar of Zoe. I help you learn and actually use AI tools in your real work, not just watch them, use them. Today, I'm showing you how I built an AI SEO agent that finds the right keywords and helps my pages rank fast. I run it with Claude Code inside my Agent OS. And before the end, I'll show you 2 real sites that grew like crazy with this setup. Real numbers. Let's go. So here's the thing. Most people do SEO the slow way. They open a keyword tool, they sort by the big numbers, they pick a keyword, write a post, then cross their fingers and hope. And most of the time, nothing happens. Hours gone, nothing back. I used to do it this way too, not anymore. Now my AI agent does the heavy lifting for me. The first piece I built is something I call the Goldie demand engine. Big name, simple idea. It's a system inside Claude that looks at what's already working for you, not for everyone else, just your own sites. So I connect my Google Search Console to Claude. Now Claude can look across all my websites at once. It sees every keyword, every click, and how many people saw each page. Then it drops it all into one clean table, but it doesn't stop there. It also shows me the biggest chances to rank, all on its own. By hand, across hundreds of keywords in every site, that would take you forever. The agent does it in seconds. And I run all of this with Claude Code inside my Agent OS, which is Julian Goldie's system. That's the engine under the hood. Now, some people say SEO is dead, but look at this. I made 3 small sites a couple of months ago. All 3 go up in traffic every single week. One went from 2 clicks a day to 76 clicks a day. Another went from about 1 click a day to over 200 clicks a day. That's real growth, and it came fast. Why? Because I went after the right keywords. When you pick the right keyword, ranking gets so much easier. That's the whole secret. So how do you actually set this up? Because you might be wondering how it all connects. Let me walk you through it because this part trips a lot of people up. First, you need your search data in one place. That's Google Search Console. It's free and it holds every keyword your pages already show up for. Most people log in, stare at the dashboard, click a filter, click another, compare some dates, and 30 minutes later, they've answered one small question. It's slow. It's painful. So instead, I connect Google Search Console straight to Claude. This works through something called MCP. Don't let the letters scare you. MCP is just a bridge. It's a small connector that sits between Claude and your Search Console, so Claude can read your real data and answer your questions in plain English. You set it up once, then forget it's even there. Once it's connected, Claude can pull your clicks, your impressions, your average position, and which pages are rising or slipping. This is powerful for 2 big reasons. 1, you can fix your old content and push it higher up the page. 2, you can come up with brand new ideas based on real data, not guesses. That's data from your own site. So every post you plan is built on something that already works. Instead of a wild guess, you're just hoping lands. You can even ask Claude, in plain words, which pages are sitting close to page 1. And here's where most people get stuck. Finding keywords is only half the job. The other half is making the content and getting it live on your site. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to log into WordPress and type it all out by hand. That's the boring part. So I fixed that too, and I'll show you how in a second. Now, real quick, if you're setting this up for your own site, this is exactly the kind of thing I map out one-on-one in a strategy session. Not a course, not a big group call, just you and me looking at your actual site, your keywords, and your content gaps, because your setup will look a little different from mine. We go through your Search Console together, find where your quick wins are hiding, and build a plan to point this agent right at them. If that sounds like what you need, the link is in the comments and description. Okay, let me keep showing you how the agent makes the content. So inside my Agent OS, I have a special SEO section. Claude tells me the best keyword to go after based on my real data. I plug that keyword into the system, and from there, it can write and deploy the content for me. But here's the most important part. You can't just pump out generic fluff. Google sees right through that. You have to add something real. So I take a real story I already have and plug that into. Say I'm growing my AI Profit Boardroom community. I'd grab a real example of how our AI agents help members save time on a task and drop that in. Now the article isn't boring and generic. It has real experience, real proof, and Google loves that. Once the keyword and the real story are in, I click Generate 5 articles. The system starts writing and putting the content on my sites for me. 5 articles, 1 click. And if you like working in Claude Code directly, you can do it right there too. You give it the keyword and the story, and it does the whole thing. I just find the dashboard more relaxing. Now, here's something you might not know. You can rank more than once for the same keyword. When I deploy that content, it goes out to a few of my different sites, and I take the same story from a different angle on each one. So instead of ranking once, I rank a few times. More spots on the page, more traffic, all from one keyword. And the full loop is simple. Look at which of your sites are doing best. Find the keywords working for them. Find the biggest opportunity. Claude does all three for you automatically. You just look at what's already working and do more of it. Now, the fun part. Inside Agent OS, I've got a little board just for the agents that make and deploy content. There's the Hermes SEO writer, which writes the content. There's the link builder, which adds internal links. And there's the SEO keyword agent, which comes up with fresh keywords. And you can see everything they do, right down to the final page that went live, SEO ready to go. It's all in one dashboard that runs every agent at once. And if I need more keywords, I open the agent group chat and ask for a good SEO keyword to go after for the AI Profit Boardroom. It gives me ideas, then drops them right into my idea pipeline. And the best part, you can set it to find fresh keywords every single Monday, so you never run out. Then Agent OS writes and deploys 5 more, and the next week, you've got even more waiting. So why do you even need Agent OS for this? Because without it, all these pieces live in different places. Your data in one tab, your writing in another, your links somewhere else. Agent OS puts it all in one spot and lets the agents talk to each other. That's what saves you the real time. And a few quick tips. Start with data, not guesses. So let Claude read your Search Console first. Always add a real story to every article because that's what makes Google trust it. And don't chase one keyword one time. Spread it across a few sites and angles. That's how one idea turns into 5 chances to rank. Okay, so that's the whole system. That's how I find the keywords, make the content, and get it live. And I showed you 2 real sites that grew with it. If you want the full process for free, I've put together a complete SEO course with over 260 lessons. It walks you through everything from the basics to advanced AI SEO workflows completely free. Links in the comments and description. And here's the best part. You don't have to build any of this from scratch. I've already built the whole thing for you. The keyword research agent, the content pipeline, the content team, the shared memory, it all lives inside my Agent OS. And you can grab the full Agent OS zip file, ready to install inside the AI Profit Boardroom. We've also built a complete 30-day roadmap to walk you through it step by step. Inside the boardroom, you also get the walkthroughs, the prompts, and the coaching calls where we go deeper on this exact SEO setup. Download it, install it, and start ranking. And once you start, you'll probably hit a few bumps. Maybe your Search Console connection acts up, or you're not sure which keyword to point the agent at first. That's exactly what a one-on-one strategy session is for. We look at your site, your data, and your goals, and build a plan around your situation, not mine, so you get moving faster with less guessing. If you want that, come find me over at aprofitboardroom.com.